Hey guys, good, the bad, and unusual. Just gonna do a quick video. Just finished up watching The Walking Dead, which I thought was a great episode. Had an awesome ending. Anyway, I'm back from my last little mission. Went over to West Virginia. Did mountaineering school. Very cool. Very difficult. Just went up and down mountains for like a week. Then I came back. Got squad certified. Very cool. Good to get it knocked out of the way. So I had this weekend off, which was just fantastic. Anyway, enough of that. Walking Dead was great. Loved the ending. Didn't see it coming. But gonna jump in here. Do a good, a bad, and unusual. Just real fast. Nothing too cool, too fancy here. This first one I bought today as I was out at a movie stop or something like that. Did not expect to come across it. Unbelievable, but I got this for $2. Just $2. And it is... Well, I gotta get used to this new camera. Anyway, the Demonic Toys Doll Man box set that Full Moon put out. It has 3 films. Has Demonic Toys, which I've seen. I thought it was a good movie. Doll Man, which I loved, which is what I'd like to talk about for my good, was Doll Man. Doll Man's about a little guy from a planet. The movie starts off really gritty. Anyway, he's from a different planet. He shoots off, lands on Earth. When he gets out of the ship on Earth, though, he's like 6 inches tall. And the way they filmed it was just pure camera tricks, but it was just done so well. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. Anyway, he helps stop aliens who are bent on, well, they're actually tracking him down, but he helps stop criminals on Earth, but he also stops these, like, the space guys as well. Anyway, Doll Man, great movie. I had never seen it until recently. I got it in a Full Moon box set not too long ago, and that was the first time I had seen it. And then the last one in this box set, which is actually the reason I purchased it, is the Doll Man versus the Demonic Toys. I'm very excited about that. I have not seen it yet, and that's why I got this. Again, it's only $2. Unbelievable. I think on the internet it's like $35 or something like that, but I got real lucky with that one. That is my good. Next is my bad. Now, this movie's not too bad, but I hadn't seen it since I was a child, and as a childhood memory, I remember thinking, man, this is the greatest movie ever. I love it. Well, it came out on Blu-ray not too long ago. I finally got around to getting it. I think I got it at Walmart. It was like in the $5 Blu-ray section. Anyway, it's The Last Starfighter. Now, if you don't know, The Last Starfighter is a sci-fi film from the 80s. Has to do with a kid who plays an arcade machine. He does really well. He gets like the worldwide high score on this machine. And so these aliens come and take him to become a starfighter for their fleet, who's fighting some sort of space Nazis. I mean, I don't know who the hell they are or what they're doing. Anyway, he's a badass on the arcade game. He's a little nervous about it at first. The movie's really good. The story's really great. The fact that it ever made it to Blu-ray blows my mind. Why? Because the special effects in this are probably the worst ever. Just worse than the original Tron. Just bad, like 8-bit NES-style special effects. Horrible. Can't believe that it got released on Blu-ray. But they did a great job with the cover art. This cover art is probably the best cover art I've ever seen for the film at all. So, movie's good, special effects beyond bad, and again, as a child, I remember it as being like the coolest, greatest special effects ever. Anyway, I looked the film up after I watched it, and I found out it was the first movie to use, or the first Hollywood production to use nothing but CGI, or computer-generated special effects. And you could tell, it definitely looks like it may have been the first ever, or something like that. So that's my bad. Now for my unusual. This is something I've been waiting over a year for its release, and it is the Vomit Gore Trilogy by Lucifer Valentine. This is a box set of his 3 films, which is Slaughtered Vomit Dolls, Regurgitated Sacrifice, and Slow Torture Puke Chamber. Most of you guys already know about those films. The reason I was excited is for the short film, which is, and I need to double check it real fast, A Perfect Child of Satan was the name of the short film. And it was excellent. It was worth buying the box set for just to check it out. I really dig his work. I'm pretty sure I will be picking up anything he does, Loose for Valentine, makes or releases. Just a great original, 100% original filmmaker, and that's what I'm all about. Is just originality in filmmaking. Anyway, as always, great cover artwork. Absolutely love it. I loved all the covers for all the different releases he's ever done. I'll show you the inside here. Again, some awesome artwork. And then I'll open her up. Just do a quick run through here. Very cool stuff. Again, I'm sure most of you have seen the films already. One day I plan on reviewing all three of his his three major films. I probably even will talk about the short film in an in-depth review of his work. It's hard for me to find time to do all the stuff I would love to do, especially with my new project of getting the rights to some of these films. I'm actually still working on that, and I really think that that's going to happen. I think it's just going to take a little bit longer than I initially thought it would. But I definitely have my eyes set on The Green Elephant. I think that I can accomplish that and get it released. That's it for me, guys. That's my good, my bad, and my unusual. I hope you enjoyed. Again, and I say this all the time, but I feel like I need to. I don't get to comment back on all the comments anymore, and it's strictly because of a time thing. I know I used to. Between me and my wife, we would be able to comment back on every comment we ever got. And just because I don't comment back on them doesn't mean that they're not being read, because for one, I absolutely look forward to every comment I get. That's the reason I do this, is to interact with people. Unfortunately, life got really hectic and I don't have the same amount of free time, so I might not be interacting, but I'm still getting to hear what you have to say, which is, in my opinion, the most important part. Me responding, just whatever. To me, that doesn't seem like that would mean a whole lot, but getting to hear back from you guys is excellent. So I just want you to know that even if I don't respond to as many comments as I used to, and sometimes I don't respond to any at all, and it's strictly because I don't have the time to, it doesn't mean I'm not reading them and that I don't thoroughly enjoy them, because I really, really do like hearing what you guys have to say. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Have a good one, and take it easy.